Hello everybody. My name is Shepe, and today I'm solving problem 26 from LeetCode Remove Duplicates from Sorted Array. This is part of the Top Interview 150 study plan provided by LeetCode. It's an easy problem, so let's do it. Given an integer array nums sorted in non-decreasing order, remove the duplicates in place. That means we remove it directly on the nums such that each unique element appears only once. The relative order of the elements should be kept the same. Then return the number of unique elements in the nums. Consider the number of unique elements of nums to be k. To get accepted, you need to do the following things. You need to change the array nums such that the first k elements of nums contain the unique elements in the order they were present in nums initially. The remaining elements of nums are not important, as well as the size of nums, and then we return k. So here's how our test would be, our code would be judged, and here are some examples. So let's read the first example. We are given an array nums of 1, 1, 2, and the output is 2 because at the end we delete one number 1, so we have 1 and 2 left. Right, so k is 2. And here are the constraints, nothing special here. All right, let's do it. So right off the bat, the first approach is rather simple. The first approach just means that you go through the array, right? You go from left to right through the array, and when you see a duplicate value, you remove it. You remove it from the vector because this is a vector, and that's it. So let's try the first one. Int I equals 0, while I is smaller than nums is less than nums size. Then if nums yi equals then y is equal nums. So we start from the second value. I'll show you why in a minute. If nums I equals nums I minus 1, then we will erase it. So nums erase, nums begin plus 1 plus y I, so plus I. So this is the line of code that would help us erase an element from the array. Otherwise, else we would move the index up, and then we will return our nums size, the size of our nums. So let's run it. Perfect. Now let's submit it. So as you can see, this code right here works, and it's pretty simple. It's only 15 lines of code or so, but it's very slow. It's very slow, and it takes a lot of memory too. So how can we improve this? A second method would be to use two indexes. And how is that? Let me tell you. In we can set like right for int r equals 1, r is less than nums size, r plus plus. Okay, so why is this? So at first, right, this the first element is always taken because if it's a duplicate, then it has to be from the second element and so on, right? So yeah, so we get right off the bat, we would accept the first element and we put it and we keep it in our array and we go to the second element. And the first element is indexed 0, right? And the second element is indexed 1. So our left value, our L value, would keep our like the true like it will keep track of the latest unique number that we keep while R iterates through the whole array to find duplicate numbers. So we can add back to the beginning of the array. That might sound a bit hard to understand, but you'll understand in a bit. So we start at the second element, right? We would compare if nums r equals nums r minus 1. So if these two, if are the rth element at the position r is equal to element at position r minus 1, then we would set our nums l. That means this is the latest index, like where the next unique element would be. We will set it as nums r. Oh, my bad. It's a unique index, so this should be different. Please note this. Nums r, and we will increase the index because now this is a unique index already, so the next unique index would be one value up, right? So yeah, that's it. And then we would return L. We simply return L. We simply return L. Yeah, that's right. Let's try running the code to see if it works. Seems to work. Now let's submit it. Perfect. And you can see that this code works super fast, right? And it saves a lot of memory too. And that means it's perfect. Yeah, so that's the problem. That's problem 26. Remove duplicates from sorted array. I hope you understand. If not, then please comment and I will answer to every comment. See you later in the next video. This is Sheep and goodbye.